this is Melrose. Melrose is a gorgeous girl. She has a great mask. She has one white ear and one black ear. She is a pattern girl. Is she larger than Malibu?
She's bigger than Malibu.
Okay, so she'll be probably a larger female. And she's just so sweet. But I'm going to let Alex talk since this has been Alex's favorite puppy.
Since day one.
Yep, since day one. Oh, look at the tail. Your tail's wagging. I see your tail wagging.
I think she's the sweetest puppy of them all. She's super laid back. She really likes to play. She'll play with you. She'll climb all over you. She's very cuddly. She's funny. But she's super sweet. She's super mellow. She's super laid back. She's a big player, though. She's not super mouthy occasionally, but not very often. And she loves to give kisses. And she loves to give you hugs. It's the cutest thing ever. But she's super sweet.
And she's got great markings, too.
She's gorgeous.
Yes. She's a pretty girl.
The prettiest puppy of them all.
She's a pretty girl.
Don't go over there. Come here. Hey,
I want to see what's in here.
Come on.
I remember this room.
Come on. Good girl.
I remember the room. Yes.
Come on. What? I know you're going to go play.
Hi, sweet girl. Hi, sweet girl.
She's very playfully sweet, I think.
Yeah, she's a little bossy too, isn't she?
Sometimes. She's
not as bossy as Malibu.
No, but she's right up there in being
the girls boss the boys.
The girls are in charge, aren't they? Aren't you? I know. Tell everybody. Tell them all. Tell everybody. Oh, thank you.
And she's a
That's
licker.
her mouthiness.
She likes to lick.
She's a licker. Aren't you?
And do you think she'd do well in any kind of a family?
I think she'd do well with not super young kids, but I think she would do well with kids because she's calmly playful. Where are you going? Come here.
Come here.
Come here.
Get my baby.
Good girl. Come on. But I think she'd do well in a family environment. Semi-active, don't have to be. I mean, you don't have to be avid runners, but she's cuddly, she's also playful. I think she'd do really well with, maybe some kiddos.
Yeah.
She'd do well with some kids.
I think so. I think so. You have to remember, when they're puppies, they're going to look at small children as basically a playmate. And they're going to get rough with smaller children. They're going to look at their hands and their feet, and they're going to want to, because they're like their size almost. And so that's why a lot of times you'll hear us say maybe kids over 5, but not under. Because we know that, they're going to get maybe a little rough. But, if you are a parent who's going to be supervising all the time, then, any of the puppies will work. It's just you want to make sure you are supervising them. Yeah. Any child under 5, even 5 to 7, because you have to really train them. There's some great books on how to the kids can train the puppies. That talks about how they should be handling them, what the do's and don'ts, what the kids shouldn't do. The rough play is one thing I do not do with these puppies. So they're pretty calm. The minute you start rough playing, well, then the puppy's going to react, and they're going to rough play right back. So by lovingly playing with them and being gentle, then you're going to have a better puppy. So, and when I say rough play, it's demonstrate some rough play, just so they can see it.
Oh, I don't do
you
it
don't know,
anymore.
yeah. It would be like doing this. Pulling on their tails, or, doing something like that,
so not used to
picking
that.
up their feet and making them dance,
Yeah, this
stuff like that. That's rough play. That's just rough play, and we don't do it.
Don't eat the carpet.
And we've noticed the puppies, because we don't rough play. Malibu.
Melrose.
Come on, girls. Oh, Melrose, sorry. Melrose, come on. Because we don't act that way with our dogs. Look at that. So, they don't rough play. And, you know, picking up. No kids under, I'd say, the age of 7 should be picking up a dog unless they've been properly trained on how to pick up a puppy. So, again, there's great books and some really good videos that you can sit down with your kids and go over them, and that'll really help you out when you bring home the puppy. So you might want to start looking for that. And I believe I have a couple of the books. I rock when I talk. Oh my gosh, I'm rocking and the video's moving. Anyhow, so under files, if you check under the files section of our group, you will see recommended books. So that's something that you're going to want to look at. Anyways, I'll say all this just in case you don't watch her video. Again, I'll talk about it.
But you should watch her video. She's the best puppy of them all. Come here.
Okay, Alex. All right, let's get a couple shots of her.